to see my screen as well? So here today we are concentrating on that one thing. Yeah, thank you for confirming. So here now we are concentrating on one word called Android. So anyone know about this word Android? Anything? Like I'm not asking exact definition kind of thing, like not that. If you know something about this word Android, anyone? Because we all are using nowadays Android mobiles. Majority of the people are using the Android device. Yes, it is an operating system. Okay, I'll write that. Android is an operating system. Correct. Next. Any other thing? So Android is an operating system for the mobile devices. But nowadays, it is not only for the mobiles, right? It is mobiles, tabs, TV, watch, cars, like many electronic gadgets nowadays. Right, so that is the Android operating system for this. And next, it is open source. What is the meaning of open source? The open source is nothing but it's a freely available. Means without paying any licensing cost, we can able to use this. Like there are different scenarios as there. So the stakeholder wise, there are different scenarios. Those scenarios, I'll explain that. Right. And after that, here now, next step is it is the development environment. Means using this Android platform, we can design apps. Right. So even our course is also this only. Right. The next, last but not least, it is Linux kernel. So Android will run on the top of the Linux kernel platform. Linux kernel is the one of the platform which has means Linux Android as designed on the top of the Linux operating system. Like Windows, we have Linux operating system, so that has designed by here. So that is the Linux operating system. So it is run on the top of the Linux. So with this simple 4 words, means this is only the Android definition. Don't remember the complete full definition. So just you can remember these words. That is more than enough to understand the definition. So Android is an operating system. It is an open source. Using this, we can build an applications, and always it is run on the top of the Linux kernel. So this is the definition of the Android. That's right. So now, first of all, here operating system. Operating system means it is a, what is the meaning of operating system? Operating system is nothing but bridge between hardware, bridge between, just a minute, something it is coming. So bridge between hardware and software. It is the, it will create a bridge between these two, Android, hardware and software. So like here, so there are many operating systems are there. Like if we comes to our laptop environment, so like exactly Windows, Linux, Mac, Solaris, Ubuntu, so many things are there, right? But in case if if we have So in case if we have like a mobile platform side, so there are only two. One is the that is iOS, and other is the Android. So there are only two. So currently here our course has Android development. Right, that is the first. Next, I'm coming into the next one, that is open source. So this open source word I want to justify with the different stakeholders. So there are normally I categorized stakeholders. The first one is the end users. So we all are the end users who are using Android mobiles or Android TV, Android watch, whatever it is, any Android device. So we all are the Android end users. So for us, we are getting the free apps. Almost 99% of the applications we are getting as a free of cost. So we are not paying anything for this apps. This is the first stakeholder wise. Then second. So what is the second? Second is the developers. So if you learn this course, you will become a developer, right? For a developers, so this is for developer. So in case if you are a developer, so you can get free code. Means here no license is required. So to develop the environment, so no license is required. With free of cost, you can download the Android development environment. Also, there is a huge community is available for the Android. So using that community, we can get the community support. A lot of resources are available with free of cost. That is the developer wise. In case if I'm a mobile manufacturer, device manufacturer, like not only mobile, either TV, watch, whatever it is, manufacturer. In case if we are a manufacturer, so we are getting as a OSP operating system as free of cost, right? How can we justify that? Let us say today I have bought one Android device with Android version 13, 6 GB RAM and 128 internal space, right? So then same, I buy that one in Samsung, okay? One of my friend has bought the same hardware configuration, whatever I have, with 6 GB RAM and 128 and operating system also, let us say 13 only. But he bought on MI or Vivo. So looking wise, both are different. Even it is not I'm saying that just for the hardware. Inside, once you go operating system, like it is different. Means options could be different, because so the manufacturer has the benefit to customize the operating system. Everyone has customized the operating system as per their requirement. Let us say I buy today one laptop on Dell, you buy one laptop on HP. Both are like Windows 11. So hardware is different, everything is different, but operating system is same. We both will get the same kind of view. But in here, it is not like that, because every manufacturer has customized, they can customize the application. So that is the reason it will be different like this. So that is that. And development environment we already discussed. And this Linux kernel. So this Linux kernel is the first level of security for our Android application. Means each and every request travel through this security layer. So that's the reason this we can say has the first level of security for our Android applications. So that is the first level of Android application. So this is the definition of the Android. So anyone has any questions or it is clear? Guys, any questions or it is clear? Hope it is clear, right? So we'll go with the next step. Right, this is the definition of Android. Okay, but now before entering into the actual thing, I have a few questions for you. Like, so why you are learning this course? Anyone? Anyone? Why you are learning this course? Anyone? Any reason? No reason. Okay. One Shubham said to develop applications. Okay. So you want to become a developer, right? Then next, any other people? Gautam, Ismail, Ashraf, Salman. So here, normally what I'll expect is each and every session has interactive session so that you can also understand easily what I'm explaining here. So that I'll expect. Okay. So here Shubham said two things. One is the develop app development. Okay, next is earn money. So here, normally, if you want to develop application means like you want, this is for indirectly, it is for the job. So in case if indirectly, if it is a job, so no need of only this particular platform, you can go with any platform is also fine. So like you can go with Angular, you can go with PHP, you can go with .NET, you can go with Java, Python, like any language which is available in environment. So you can go and learn, you will get a job opportunity. It means whatever the languages here it is available. So with those are the languages, the job opportunities are there in the market. Maybe there is a count-wise lesser or greater, but definitely there is the opportunities are available. But in this technology, I will show you more than one income source for you people. Right, more than one income source. Already, I think Shubham has some idea. So that's the reason he said the second point, earning the money. So let us say I gotten a job. So I'm working here in one company. Let us say they are paying 15 as a fresher. They are paying 10,000, 15,000, whatever it is, not a matter. But I'm getting some XYZ amount in a job. So I have a free time in evenings as well as the weekends, right? I'm spending that time to earn some extra amount, means I can create my own applications. I can create my own application and I can upload those applications into Play Store. So that what happens? I can get some extra amount from those applications. But how? That amount I can get from the ads. See, for example, I have developed one website. So for the website, unless if you satisfy the ads, Google Ads related terms and condition, it could not allow ads on your application. But in case if here the Android scenario, even with 0 users also, means initial today itself I'm uploading my application with no users, right? even with no users also, you can enable the ads and you can upload the applications to store, so that if some people has downloaded your application, then definitely you will get some amount. That is second. But here I have a question again. So if I develop the application, people can install my application or not? So like, let us say you all are like unknown people to me. Okay, so just randomly I got all your numbers. Just I sent everyone in WhatsApp, hi, 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 hi. I have application. Please install my application. When any application will come from the unknown number, right? First, you can open that application. You will see, okay, 80% of people will reject there itself because it is from unknown source. Is it genuine or not? So that is the reason here now, if even unknown people also want to install your application, we should follow some rules. Follow some rules. First, it is like here, see, once my application is there in a Play Store, okay, that we don't know who installed that application, right? That we don't know who installed my application. That is the reason that you can do as a user friendly, means without developer guidelines, user has to understand the application flow, right? See, nowadays WhatsApp, no one is guiding us like use like this, right? Means that is a user friendly and secure. It should be secure. Let us say nowadays, if you install any application, right? If you install any application, it is asking the permissions. Like what permissions it is asking? Allow camera permission, allow contacts permission. So that permission, this permission, like that, it is asking many permissions. Let us say I have developed an application. That application has tutorial application. So, but if once you install application, when you open that, I'm asking to allow your contacts permission, allow your gallery permission. So is there any relation between these two? No. If such kind of application, it is a fake application. Because to read my tutorial, why should you give the permission of contacts? In case if it is a social media application, if social media application is asking the contacts permission, then it's well and good, okay. But depends on the situation, you can think over while using such applications, so that you can write as a secure. And it should be lightweight. It should be lightweight and less data consumption. Less data consumption. See, less data consumption, why means nowadays here in our India, we are not thinking about the data. But when you go outside, like before Jio, even here also, we are buying 1 GB data with 170, 180 rupees. So that like that, if you even nowadays, if it is in case, if it could be like that, we also think about the data. So that is the reason now, whenever you have to do that, you should consume less data, and it is a speed. Like means once I click with simple click, it should work with the speed. So like there are many is there, but at least if you follow this 4 or 5, at least if you follow this 4 or 5, so definitely your that people can convert some part of that, we can convert them into usage. That is the one, right? This is the rules. Like this rules you can remember when you develop any application. This could be help, like not only mobile application, even if you develop web application also, it should be, because let us say I have developed for the specific client. Okay, specific client, if we using within their company or their organization, that time, even if our application should very complex, also they can use, because we can go and we can guide them. Boss, you can use this application like this. Only this is the way you can use. That they can use, but for end users, never use like that. So for means whenever you develop an application, you need to think as an end user. In case if you are end user, how to use, what your expectation. You should reach those expectations in the application. That is the first, right? Then after, one more income source here it is, that is the freelancer. So here even you can get the freelancer opportunities as well. What is the meaning of freelancer? The freelancer means here now, say like you can work on your own, because in a Play Store there are billions of applications are available, but those all the applications are not developed by the developers. Like I have many concepts in my brain, but I am not a developer, but I want to upload the apps. So then I approached one company. Then the company says that, okay, boss, this we can do, but in 1 lakh. This application can be developed in 1 lakh. Like some of you already known to me, and you are working on a Android. Then I asked you, like Shubham, I need this. Then you says that, okay, I'll do this and around 20 to 30,000. So we are saving 75% of year, right? So that is the reason. Normally here we have many opportunities as a freelancer here. So here we will get many opportunities as a freelancer. So that is the main concept here. That is big. In other technology, can I get in other technology? In other technology also we can get, but there is a lesser percentage compared to this, because so on those technologies there are many things, like it will be huge applications, big applications. So such a big applications we cannot develop on a simple way. That is the reason that should be here, that should be like that. So that is the here, because of that is the reason here we will get more freelancer opportunities here. Right, hope still this is everyone as clear, or any questions from here? Right, hope it is clear as of now everyone. Like, okay, now next I'll go into the next step. So that is like next how to do that simple step here. So that is first here now. What we are going to discuss in this class, and what is the duration of that. So what we are going to cover, here. So here there are many things here. So what is the latest version of the Android? So this course we will go with Android 14. Android 14 is the latest version. So that is the reason, whatever the programs, whatever the examples we are discussing, we will go along with this Android 14 things only. So that is Android 14, right? Next. So here after this Android 14, then so here now the main and important, like how this was, that is Kotlin plus XML. So these all are the two languages we will use. But why these two? So then now the Kotlin is the main and important. Previously there was a Java, But nowadays the Kotlin is the trending in the market. So that's the reason trending, and there are many benefits. So what are the benefits? We will discuss later. So that's the reason our course will goes with Android 14 with Kotlin. Because even in every company, they are expecting that the persons who will this, that is with this only, Kotlin only, right? Then after here now, the next year. So this course duration is the 45 days. 45 days means it is approximately 50 hours of course. So 50 hours of course. So in this 50 hours, so we will learn from the scratch basics to till development level. We will learn here. So I'll share you the PDF. So the PDF will contains theoretical as well as the some programmatical examples are available on that PDF. And after that, end of the session, you will get a recorded video recorded you will get. And also, if any particular point which is important for the interview point of view, so I'll explain how to answer that in an interview point of view. And when I'm doing any program in a class, so each and every line I'll write in front of you. Each and every line I'll write in front of you people with clear explanation. If you have any questions, I'll clarify your questions. And whatever the programs I'm discussing, so the 40% of programs will vary from batch to batch. Why? Because whatever the basic and fixed programs are there, those will be common for every batch. And after that, let us say today we are discussing some XYZ topic. Okay, on a XYZ topic, what is the example should come in my brain, that I'll explain then and there itself. Right, that is the one thing. Like after this, if you want some sample resume, I'll give you the resume formats and I'll explain you how to modify that. So that help I'll do. Then after that, in my references, if any job opportunities, I'll refer those jobs. Even in my company, all Android developers are my students. So that content I'll give you. Then after, so one more here for the resume preparation. This is important. Then next, last project. So there are in a lot of people will ask, sir, will do project in our course. Means here exactly it cannot 100% of the project, but it cannot of basic project. So here when we are advanced topics, while we are discussing about the advanced topic, here I'll create one sample project. On the sample project, I will include many points like more than 10, 12 different topics. I'll include into single project, like it will go as a project flow. Like for example, registration, login, some personalized data, and after that session management and some like session management. After that, there is an splash screen, some animation, such kind of many things I'll include in a single that, so that we can say as the one sample project. So from that, how you can go with the next steps, I'll explain you those concepts there so that you will get a clarity on that. So these are the things we are going to discuss here. Right. Hope this is clear, or you have any questions? Because here many people has many questions, so that is here. Right. After that, what I'm telling you few points. So those few points is the last for today's session, because initial 3 to 4 days I'll spend a little bit lesser time, like 30 to 40 minutes. But after that, I'll spend you more time on that. So what we are doing here is like here, who have some knowledge on Android. Next, what I'm going to explain, those you may understand such things like here. So now some of the highlight points I'll tell you here. So what are the highlight points here? First of all, here we will discuss main and topic. This is the web services. This is main and important for the job point of view. So that's first we will discuss on that retrofit, volley. So MVVM architecture, right? MVVM, room database, room DB. Next is the after room DB, like here basic SQLite, material design. So detailed post description we will see in next class, but just I'm highlighting the points: material design and Firebase. Next is the Google Maps, how to use maps, and Play Store account, how to add the Play Store account, and how to create ads, Play Store account and ads. Then Firebase, material design, SQLite. So fragments. So recycler view. So these all are the just I'm highlighting some of the main and important whatever the regular we are using. Those points I'm highlighting, but about this we will use right. So Shubham asking one question like AI tools, right? Definitely. So AI tools as well. Like here, initial days, very initial days, I won't explain about the means initial days I won't explain about the AI tools, because first of all, if you want to use an AI tool, okay, you should have minimum knowledge on the coding. Once you have minimum knowledge on coding, like when I feel okay, means for some batch I'll teach AI tools on 50% of the batch, and some of the batches I'll teach after 70% of. Depends on the student's mentality. I'll decide that. So using AI tools, how you need to save the time for the development, and how the AI, what is actual, what is AI, how use that things we will discuss that. So these are the course highlights. And Salman is asking, do you provide any internship after completion? Yeah, definitely. Like means as I already told now, if any my references, it should be like normally in my some of my references, the internships will going on. So like I'll update you. You can apply there. So with my name, so definitely there is my reference will work. So definitely will get an opportunity. Right. So any other questions from anyone? So these days on internet, React Native is trending on mobile apps. If we looking to develop robust application, then extra advantage was doing KOTLIN right or overlay. So React is the cross-platform. But whatever we are discussing here, that is the native environment. So using React, we cannot do all other things. All we cannot do all, because in my personal experience for the client, we already developed some of the applications using React, but after that there is a lot of integrations are there, like payment gateways and music applications. So for those, the React Native is not supporting. Again, we migrated those applications into the native environment. So it's up to basic application. It is okay. React or Flutter, it is okay. But very huge and complex applications, crash platforms won't work. You should go with the native. Right. Hope you understand. Right. Any other questions from anyone? Okay, guys. Then if you don't have a questions, we can wind up the session for today, and we will meet tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow 9 p.m. we will meet. After few days, we will have what you are going to teach in yes, like wait, what is this? What you are going to teach us in this course? Like only yeah, Kotlin means Android application development using Kotlin, like how to build applications, Android applications. Right? Any other questions? Okay, then okay. We will meet you tomorrow 9 p.m. Thank you. No, Spring Boot and all, that is a Spring Boot is Java, right? So that is different. That is different and this is different, Salman. This is only mobile app development. It is. Okay, guys. Hope it is clear for everyone. We will meet again on tomorrow, 9 p.m. Thank you. Can we connect on web or mobile application? It's mobile application, only mobile application. But we can, sorry, we can connect mobile web application also using the API. Just I explained about the web services, right? So using the web services, we can connect a web application with here. Okay. So it is clear, right? Okay. Then we'll meet tomorrow.